Okay. Also need to go see the Bath Girl. Put that away. Can't do anything with that. There's the archery range, so we can practice some of that. Here we go.
Greetings, sir. I watched your duel against Michael. It was amazing. Don't take your defeat to heart. Michael's pretty tough. None of the men here can match him.
Aye. I found out the hard way.
But they usually get battered even worse. You really made him work for his victory, didn't you?
I did my
I
best.
tried.
That's why I'm here, in fact. You knocked me about a bit. I was wondering if you'd take a look at my wounds, if you've got a moment.
That's what I'm here for. Show me so I know if I need to apply ointment, stitches, or the saw.
Surely it won't be all that bad.
Don't worry, Sir Knight. You'll live here in one piece.
Tara has you in her care.
Well,
Don't fuss
I've
too
done
much.
what I could. Better now?
Aye. Much better. Thanks a lot.
I'm glad. Will you tell me who you are?
Henry. Lord Capon's retainer. We're on a mission from Lord von Berghoff.
Oh, I'm Clara. Nice to meet you, Sir Knight.
I'm not a knight.
I'm not a knight, actually.
Oh, how come? You look like one.
It's not easy to become a knight.
Knights are a separate class. Not every noble with a sword is a knight, you know.
Please explain it to me then.
Knight is the title of part of the lower nobility, but that doesn't mean that they're genuine dubbed knights. To be dubbed a knight, take the oath and so on, you first have to serve as a page for some time. And then you perform some great feat, like heroism in battle, and only then are you rewarded with knighthood.
My word. I had no idea it was that complicated. I'd love to hear more, but I have to go and get some more herbs. I'm running low. Would you like to come with me? And maybe tell me something about yourself?
Can't say no to a time we made. I'd be happy to explore the forest.
I'll be happy to. At least I'll get to explore the Nabokov surroundings.
The countryside's pretty round here, but it won't be a long walk. I'll just pick some herbs in the glade. Shall we go?
Start following.
The little fortress doesn't impress you much, I suppose. You must be used to real castles. Actually, that's why I'm so pleased you're here. A bit of excitement at last. Tell me more about knights, or better still, about yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
Um,
All right then. Some time ago, my native region, far from here, was plagued by a gang of bandits. I tracked them, and it wasn't easy until I found
That's
their
just-
secret stronghold in an abandoned village. A battle broke out. I fought my way to the loft of a run-down church. There, I found their leader and killed him in a duel.
You really aren't any run-of-the-mill man-at-arms. At least I have nothing to fear when I'm with you. Tell me more, please.
Just
Once,
go down the
I was on
list.
the trail of this scoundrel, but the Sly Fox hid in the cloisters of Sasau Monastery. So I had to become a novice to track him down.
Good heavens! So you're actually a monk?
I'm not.
No. I entered the monastery under a false name, so I'd say I'm not a real monk.
That's good to know. Thank you for telling me your stories. It's nothing like my life. I just patch up the lads when they come back cut up and bruised, like last time. But I have other talents too.
And those would be... Are you a witch? Weapon's pretty well damaged. All you around. Yes, Mutt.
This really is a lovely spot. If it was up
Is
to
it
me,
not?
I'd just lie down in the grass and take it easy. But I can't.
Why not?
I have to gather herbs to treat the wounded. When the ointments and concoctions run out, they reach for the liquor, and if his lordship found out I was dawdling, he'd have my guts for garters.
Does Sir Yaramir treat you badly?
Not at all. He's a good master, but strict, I can't lie. Still, now you're here, you can help me with those herbs. Then maybe we'll find a moment.
For dawdling?
Heard that.
I can.
Maybe I'll tell you some stories in return.
I know quite a bit about
I know
herbs.
quite a bit about herbs, I think. So just tell me what's wrong with your lads, and I'll come up with a remedy.
Really? So tell me how to treat fever, say, or shortness of breath.
In that case, you'll need sage and chamomile, maybe some poppy or marigold. Am I right?
Aye, exactly right. I've got enough
Random guy.
chamomile. It's the rest I need. Above all, the marigold. Since you know all about it, you'll be back in a jiffy, won't you? It all grows in the glade here, but sometimes it takes a while to find.
I think I'll manage.
You have enough chamomile. Poppies and marigold. Thistle, chamomile, those look like marigolds. Yep. I just see poppies, so I'm just looking for red flowers at that point. And some more marigold. Right here. Pick the entire little cluster of it. Alright, now poppies. We did a little strength bonus for every time we do this, so there's no point in not doing it. There's some poppy. Alright. Where are you, Clara? There you are. We're gonna tell you where the dog.
Wonderful. Thanks a lot. You've really helped me out.
You promised you'd tell me something.
I will, don't worry. But first I want to show you something. Hurry!
Swear to God, if you get me jumped in the middle of the forest. Sorry. Don't get a chance to harvest mushrooms very often. What was you wanted to tell me?
What's so important that you couldn't tell me back there in the glade?
I wanted to give you a riddle.
A riddle?
Oh?
Why?
You'll know soon enough. Now listen. I bloom in silence, a petal's grace, a delicate charm in a hidden place, a whispered scent, a subtle ploy. What am I, elusive and coy? Solve this riddle, unlock the joy.
Since she's called Clara.
Forget about riddles, Clara. You want me, don't you?
I thought you'd never catch on. Or that maybe you didn't fancy me.
Ah, quite the opposite. You're pretty and...
Shush now.
Okay.
I hope they
Whoop.
half talk. If you're as good as that on the battlefield, may God have mercy on your enemies.
I'm not so considerate.
Was not expecting it to be nudity.
I must do everything I can for a damsel in distress.
You'll soon be a begging knight if you carry on like that.
What do you mean?
Well, I can grind the seeds and the like, but not every damsel in distress knows the recipe.
We should go back.
I suppose we should go back.
Well, can't be helped. Pass me my clothes, please.
Sure. I should get dressed too.
Farewell for now, Henry, and thanks.
All right. That was unexpected. Now to investigate the horses. So sure are a lot of them.
Jesus.
You got a lot of horses here.
Lovely horses you have here.
Aye, right beauties, ain't they?
There must be more of them than men in the fortress. That many horses must have cost a fortune.
That's right. Sir Yaramir had a stroke of luck.
Did he
What
now?
stroke of luck was that?
Look, this is Noble's business. I shouldn't go flapping my lips about it.
So there is something dodgy about it, eh?
Bollocks! It's all above board, especially our horses. Why not do something for your own lord's honour instead of insulting my lord's honour?
Insulting your lord's honor.
This little race. You've got a horse, so you can show us your riding skills, eh?
Don't waste a night's time.
I've spent enough time in the saddle on the way here. What's more, in case you hadn't noticed, we're knights. And knights use their horses for travelling or riding into battle. So if you don't want to be on the wrong end of the latter, you better come clean about those horses.
I don't know.
On.
Judging
Damn it.
by the looks of you, I reckon you're more used to travelling on two legs. But I'd be happy to be proved wrong, if Sir Knight ain't afraid of our little race.
We want to hear about those
I
horses.
want to hear about the...
And I want to see what you...
Don't try that on with me. I'm the retainer of Lord Capon of Perkstein. So bear that in mind and start talking.
A retainer should know it ain't. And if his retainer...
Alright, we're
I
losing.
want to hear about...
And I want to...
I'll show you, provided you tell me the truth about the horses afterwards.
All right, it's a deal. The race is from here to Nabarkov Mill. That's down the path there and to the right after the little bridge. At the mill, there's this granary in front of the dike, and behind that, a willow tree. You go between the granary and the willow, and then back to the fortress. First one back here wins. You'll be taking on Hurtle. He's our best horseman, so you'll have your work cut out. None of us can beat him, but if you manage to, fuck it. I'll give you one of our finest saddles, whatever the cost.
That's fair. Let's do it.
Great. I'll call Hurtle, and you can get cracking.
I'm gonna lose this.
What does that Pelzer eat? His breath stinks. Go! Go! Ah! Quick!
Yep. Already lost sight of him.
Come on. Ka!
Come on, Pebbles, you can do it.
Ka!
Almost there, out of the way. Ah, fuck.
Quick! Go! Ka! Quick!
Yeah, I know you're not happy about this.
Just a bit further. Go!
On the plus side, I hope that we just had to do this and they'll fucking tell us everything we need to know. I know there's a way you can, cheat the race by basically shooting shooting the horse in the leg beforehand. As long as you sneak and do it right, you should be fine.
Ka!
Hopefully that's the right way back.
Ka!
Looks like it. We just really fucking lost. It's alright, Pebbles.
Whoa!
Dismount. Are we not done? Alright, now where is that, what do you call him? Groom. It's not you. Is it you? Don't think so. You're a hired hand.
Hey, sir. Got a moment? I'm going into the woods to collect dead wood, if you know what I mean.
I understand.
Aye. Dead wood for kindling. You can never have enough of that. The nights can be cold, can't they? Very wise.
I don't know what the fuck you mean. There you are.
Well, you gave it a go, but Hurtle's just too good. Don't take it to heart, but I reckon you could beat him. If you want another try, just say the word. Getting away from his guard duty for a race will make Hurtle's day.
I bet it will. Want to hear about the horses?
I want to hear about the horses. The race was nice, but now I'm all the more interested in where Lord Nebat got such fine horses from.
Well, if you won't take no for an answer, well, lucky for him, but not so lucky for others. We came across a bunch of them bandits who prey on folk here. We tore into them and hacked them to pieces. A couple of our lads didn't make it. God rest their souls. But we kicked their asses, and we took their horses. They had loads of them. Who knows where they got them, but that's by the by now.
Where did you engage them?
Where did you fight with them?
Not far from the stream that feeds into Nabokov Pond. They were just watering their horses when we charged them.
Good for you.
Too right. It wasn't easy.
I see. Take good care of those horses then.
I will. And if you don't have a sore ass from the saddle, we can have another round. Getting away from his guard duty and having...
Alright. So we figured out where the horses are from. Something I'd like to ask. Got a lot of
I don't want
horses
to
here.
pry, Michael, but Sir Yaramir said he had some luck with horses. That sounds interesting.
Nothing interesting about it. His lordship's affairs are a long story, and a dull one at that.
I'll be glad to hear it.
If there's one thing Lord Capon taught me, it's that noblemen's affairs are never dull.
If you insist, or you're in for a disappointment. There's nothing interesting about it. Sir Yaramir had these relatives, and they died, God rest their souls. And his lordship inherited some land. But they
Okay, so
couldn't
that's
give it to
different
him or
stories.
something, so they gave him horses instead, to make up the amount owed. See? Complicated and dull, but all above board.
Pretzel said something different.
Hold on. Pelzel told me in the stables that you took them from some bandits you killed.
Pelzel don't know shit. It's like I said.
He just invented the bandits?
So he just invented the bandits, or what?
No, there's bandits around, all right. We talked about it, didn't we? We came across them. They did for a couple of hours, but we sorted them out in the end.
Where did you come across them?
Where did you come across the bandits?
Between Lower Samin and Rock Tower Pond.
It's not what
But
Pretzel said.
said it was by Nebakov Pond.
Pelzel can't tell his arse from his elbow, let alone one pond from another. And now, if you don't mind, I have to go down and check the work on the fortifications. If I leave the lads unsupervised too long, they always fuck it up. So wait for your lord, and God be with you. It was good to see you, my friend.
You too. Where's the actual keypad? Hmm. There's a shitter.
I expect these are the chambers of the Lord of the Castle, where he's receiving Sir Hans. I shouldn't disturb them.
What's that?
Huh?
You can't
Oh.
be here. Give up. I'll bear it in mind.
Had your chance.
I haven't done anything. I ain't done shit. Fuck.
Better still, about yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
All right then. Some time ago, my native region, far from here, was plagued by a gang of bandits. I
So the
tracked them
marigold
down
tonic
easily
will increase
until I
health.
found their secret stronghold in an abandoned village. A battle broke out. I fought my way to the loft of a run-down church. There, I found their leader and killed him in a duel.
You really aren't any run-of-the-mill man-at-arms. At least I have nothing to fear when I'm with you. Tell me more, please.
What about the
Once,
monastery?
I was on the trail of this scoundrel, but the Sly Fox hid in the cloisters of Sasau Monastery. So I had to become a novice to track him down.
Good heavens! So you're actually a monk?
No.
Nope, not a
I
monk.
entered the monastery under a false name, so I'd say I'm not a real monk.
That's good to know. Thank you for telling me your stories. It's nothing like my life. I just patch up the lads when they come back cut up and bruised, like last time. But I have other talents too.
Do you? There's some marigold. There's know where it's at now. Come on. Oh yeah, I need to talk to her. That's right.
I apologize. This really, if it were,
Why not?
I have, and if
Just-
not at all, still,
For door.
maybe.
Um,
Really? I have, since you know, it all grow.
I think
run up here. Marigold. Oop. Alright, got all the marigold I need. Now I just need the poppy. Fit a couple more bundles of it. So again, we did a little bit of strength XP every time we pick an herb, so why not? Alright, Clara.
I've got everything.
Wonderful.
You promised you'd tell me something.
I will. Don't worry. Hurry.
You run very slow, and I'm into plate mail. What I mean is I did these mushrooms.
Now tell me what.
I want
A riddle.
You'll know. I believe a whistle.
Alright.
The only petal I see here is called.
The right answer.
It's right here.
I hope they didn't hear us in the fortress. People wouldn't half talk. If you're as good as that on the battlefield, may God have mercy on your enemies.
So give me a dandelion.
On the because as a, what do you mean?
Well,
Alright. We should go back.
well, pass me my.
Sure.
Farewell for now, Henry.
Alright, now we need to do the fucking race.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll...
Let's just check this out real fast. Alright. Marksmanship, we're at 6.
Hey, friends. Somebody did him in and chucked him into the...
Villager.
Lovely horse.
Aye.
There must be more.
That,
What stroke?
look,
So there is some.
bollocks. Why not do... We sometimes...
I spent. What's more? So if you.
I don't know, but
I want to hear.
and I want...
I'll show.
All right, the rate of the mill, you'll be to none of...
That's fair.
Great.
Yep, let's get going.
What does that Pelzer eat? His breath stinks. Quick.
Almost. Whoa, shit, fucker. Fucking cunt. Where's that little bridge? He's gonna be coming back around here real quick. Up there he is.
Come on.
Yeah, I know you're not happy. But you gotta keep moving. There's my turn off for that bridge.
Keep it up.
You're doing fine, horsey. I wish you could see how far I've traveled on you. No, it's not far enough, but still. Alright. Fuck you. Leave my horse alone. Alright, dismount. You're right there.
Well, but I'm getting a...
I want to hear a race was.
Well, we cup and...
Where did you engage them?
Good for you.
Too right.
I see. Take good care.
I will. And if you don't getting away... Turtle won the race.
Alright, this way. Piers.
Well, did you have fun? Don't take.
You ride well.
Always good to test yourself against the best. Thanks. I still have a lot to learn.
Hey, no problem. At least I got to take a break from my... If you really want to learn, tell Pelzel and we can have another raid.
How's life in the fortress?
How's life in the fortress?
Nothing much. The days drag on, one much like another. What's worse, today I copped a shit job. Here with all the shit. But tomorrow will be better. I'm going on a patrol around the local area. I can't wait.
I know what you mean. What's your job today?
The prisoners?
Yeah, prisoners?
You have prisoners.
Aye. Why else would I be standing here?
Good point. Who are the poor sods?
A couple of poachers. They're waiting to see what his lordship will do to them.
Okay.
Any idea what that was? I'll go there. Where do you think you're going?
I did nothing. Just out for a little stroll. I'll be.
You're not allowed here.
Yep.
I see those ears do indeed work.
Hey, sir, I'm sorry, but I have to ask you not to go any further. I'm sure they'll take good care of you up in the
Why can't I? Hey, adjudicator. Do you have prisoners?
Any prisoners here?
Aye. One or two.
Oh, I spoke about poachers.
Hurtle said there are some poachers here.
Aye, that's right. Fucking poachers. Leeching off the Lord's land. We don't stand for it. Sir Yaramir may not have much, but he looks after what he does have. But you're a guest, so I won't bore you with the details. They'll get what they deserve, though. Believe you me.
Okay.
I don't want to pry, Michael.
Nothing
Very thought about
interesting
this.
it.
Glad to hear it.
If you insist, Sir Yaramir, but they couldn't see.
That's a different story. Alright.
All right.
He's a good fella, but he's better with his hands.
You were right. That's no...
Just so. Take care, friend.
Going to sit down there. Where's your guys' armory at? Oh. That's just your personal house.
I've got this pretty pilgrim's badge, if you ain't chicken.
Nothing that way. The bread roll. Got a lot pick that. There we go. Okay, so this is just a pantry. Get out of there. I'll come into here. Do this. All right, cool. As she moved, the more suspicious you are, so don't go fucking running everywhere. Alright. Don't have any, like, sneaky shit on me. Alright, so we're not going to go up there for now.
What's that?
It's nothing.
Was that careful? Hands off the door, all right?
Yep, yep.
To see you.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Hmm. Try and find a way down there.
At a loose end, sir? Dice will help pass the time.
I hear you're a keen dice player.
You heard damn right. All that traveling must have worn you right out. Take the weight off your feet then.
Can I get more
Shake
information
and
off you?
roll while you wait for your lord. I play for high stakes and all. I have some lovely badges too, if you're interested.
Nope, my load's done.
It's getting late, and we have to get back to Trotsky. We'll meet by the horses.
Yeah, I don't like our odds of getting back alive. Also, not a very defensible fortress. Yeah, this is with an archery range. We can easily set up fortifications here. Come on, Pebbles.
Excellent! My favorite retainer and protector just when I need it. The mission is fulfilled. It was a good meeting. In fact, we had a nice long chat. Sir Yaromir is a pleasant fellow, and he promised to send some men to help Lord von Berghoff, of course. So we got what we came for. What about you? Did you have fun?
You could put it like that. And I saw some very strange things that make no sense at all. Everything about that fortress is damn fishy.
Really? Like what?
But not so loud.
The horses, you mean?
Ah, it's the horses.
Exactly, the horses. I did some asking around. Pelzel, the fella who looks after them, said they took them off the bandits they killed. But Michael said that Nebak inherited them from some relatives or something.
Nebak did get a bit twitchy when I asked him about it. That's true.
Exactly. There's loads of horses here, but they can't explain where they got them from.
It is peculiar, to say the least.
I'm wondering what von Berghoff will have to say about it.
I'm curious about that myself. Let's head off for Trotsky then.
To Trusty.
I agree.
No interference.
This place again. Oh, it makes my blood run cold. But it's good we're back safe. What you told me on the way about Nabokov was interesting. And definitely fishy. Good work. We should report it to Lord von Berghoff.
You should. Let's go see him.
Of course. Let's see him at once.
Welcome back, Sir Hans. And
Hey.
Greetings, sir.
I'm glad you got back safe and sound. Now let's get down to business. Lord Capon, what news do you bring from Sir Yaromir? How many of his men can I count on?
First of all, Sir Yaromir sends his respectful greetings, sir. And he says he will pray for your good health. He was most troubled by the news about the ambush on your company. He promised 2 armored horsemen and 3 infantry bowmen. Nevertheless, while I was negotiating with him, Henry took a look around the fortress and became somewhat suspicious.
Very suspicious, sir.
I'm listening.
There are lots of horses stabled outside Nebokov. Suspiciously many. More almost than at the Semine Stud, I'd say.
That's true. I noticed that as well. Sir Yaromir has a regular army of horses there.
And they can't explain where they got the horses from. Everyone had a different story. And when I asked about it, they got all flustered.
Even Nabak himself, actually. He got quite twitchy when I asked about it.
Well, well. strange indeed. It seems that something fishy really is going on. It is good that you are so observant, gentlemen. Is that all?
That's all, sir.
Good work, youngster. But we haven't been idle either. We caught one of those bastards who ambushed us.
What? How?
A stroke of luck, more than anything. He's under lock and key down in the dungeons.
And? Did you get anything out of him, sir?
It turns out he's a tough nut to crack. My men haven't yet got a word out of him.
What about torture, sir?
That is just it. The men are superstitious. They say unclean work fits only for an executioner, and it seems we don't have one here. So they just beat him a little. But a bastard certainly knows how to hold his tongue.
Damn!
I thought you might also be interested in what he knows. He's most likely from the same band that attacked you. I don't know what you think about such superstitions, Lord Capon. But if you want to try and get something out of him, I will not hold you back. Make him tell you where his gang hides out, and I will be in your debt. And if someone in the region is helping them, I want to know who.
We know who.
That's an offer that's hard to resist, Sir Otto. I have a whole list of questions for that scoundrel, and superstitions mean nothing to me.
All the instruments you need are right there. Make him regret the day he took up arms against us.
We'll get the
I'm
answers.
surprised how tender-hearted your men are. Especially after what that band did to you and your captain. But I haven't forgotten. We'll get it out of him. The hard way, if need be.
I'm glad to hear it. You have already surprised me once or twice, so I'm interested to see if you can do it again. And if not, I shall just hang the bastard. As a warning to the others. Nevertheless,
I'm gonna hate him regardless.
while we are dealing with nuisances, did you notice anything suspicious on my estate while I was away? Something that might put us on the trail of those scoundrels, say.
I'm afraid I can't help you there, sir. While you were away, I spent my time, hunting. And after that, I was a guest in your cellars.
That's true. And you, Henry?
Magician. Young Samin left his own wedding. Robber Baron Giles.
I heard that the Inquisition is nosing around in Troskowitz.
Well, well. I would love to know what they are looking for here. I shall task Ulrich with finding out. It is a good thing you mentioned it. The best way to judge a noble is
Okay.
by those who serve him. And you are reflecting very well on Lord Capon. Now, to more pleasant business. My personal bodyguard, Lord Bartosz, also known as Black Bartosz, came back from Prague with me. An outstanding swordsman, among other things. So if you want to take your mind off things or fancy some training, as my esteemed guests, he will be at your service. You will most likely find him at the sword-fighting arena in the outer fortifications. That is all. Inform me about what you get out of the bandit.
I shall. Then that's how you change your outfit. What do you think about torture?
What do you think about it?
Are you talking about the torturing?
What else? Seems to me you were all too willing to do that dirty work.
What was I supposed to do? It was a goodwill gesture. What's more, we finally have a chance to put the screws on someone who at least has some answers. Besides, from what you said, You don't particularly mind dirty work?
We have to do it.
You're right. In short, it's our task.
But don't get the wrong idea. I'm also hoping we'll manage it without nasty shit.
I don't even know how to torture properly.
I don't even know how to torture badly. For things like that, nobles have minions.
Only now, the minions are...
Us. True. Come on. Let's get it over with as quickly as we can. Torturing people.
Put on the spectacles.
What have I gotten myself into?
The dirty world of nobility. The same shit I got myself into for some fucking reason. Can't even take a fucking apple.
So, it's up to us again.
Yep, so it appears.
Shit.
We'll be fine. We'll just put him in a chair, missing part of the bottom, and start swinging a fucking rope.
God bless.
He'll talk eventually.
Grab the door handle and let's go.
New blood? Did the last two get tired?
We're not Trotsky guards.
I don't give a fuck who you are. I still won't tell you anything.
Lord von Bergov thinks otherwise.
Aye? Then all three of you can go and hold hands on your way to hell.
Ha ha! We've got a joker here. Who are you?
Nobody important.
That's for us to judge, if you wouldn't mind.
And who are you, if you're not guards?
That's none of your business now.
That's none of your concern now. You'll die today anyway. So, you can talk too, eh? Tough fella.
Not just talk. He's good with the screws.
Yeah. Is yapping all you're good for? Ah! Fuck off!
This is going nowhere. You know, my friend here is a blacksmith's son. And he knows well what to do with things like these tongues here.
You won't get anything out of me.
See one in a red hot poker.
So take those tongues and shove them up your arse, you horse and traitor.
I'm a traitor.
They won't fit me, but they might fit you. Should we try? Anything. Just spare me the jokes, please.
Let's do what we came to do. You can see there's no point in fooling around with him. Now you're going to talk, you fucking louse. Understand?
I'm not saying...
Oh, we actually don't torture this fucking guy?
Do as you will.
Where's your band hiding? It's fitting with you.
Is there a man among you they call Istvan? Who? Istvan. It's been a pleasure. Fuck off.
Who's your leader?
Someone must be in charge of everything. I want to know who. Fuck off!
Don't be a hero for him.
Leader. Who is he? You think you can impress him, do you? By how heroic and tough you are? I've got news for you. You're neither. And you won't be impressing anybody.
I don't know what you mean by that.
Fair.
Your leader. Tell me who he is right now, or you'll be picking your teeth up. Off the floor.
And how can I pick him up if I'm tied up? Don't bother trying to play tough.
Listen to me well. I've got lots of instruments here that can cause you the most excruciating pain.
You're no
You ever say this, Sir Hans?
You look more like some fop.
Tearing, cutting, ripping. There's much the good Lord attached to our bodies, nice and loose and easy to separate. But you can easily avoid all that if you start talking.
Look, I was surprised when I first saw him. Never in my life would I have thought a blacksmith could do such big things. We're led by the blacksmith from Takov. Radovan. What? I'm serious.
No, I know him quite well. He's his own man, sure enough. But a leader of bandits? Not in his nature.
Very droll, that was. Now let's be serious, shall we?
So I put in a good word for you.
If you act sensibly, I'll put a word in for you with Lord von Berghoff.
Well, I suppose that can't hurt. Fuck! I don't know him personally. Say his name. They call him Jan. But that's all I know. For fuck's sake!
Is Istvan with you?
One more time. Is there an Istvan among you?
He's with your...
Don't you dare say anything about my family. Do you know him or not?
I don't know him, you whoreson.
Istvan and I are old
There's
acquaintances.
no point in denying it. We know Istvan well.
A bit too well, I'd say. Look, I'll tell you about him, but only because he's odd anyway. Finally, something we can agree on.
How do you mean? Odd.
He seemed lily-livered to me. A coward. He avoids combat like the devil does crosses.
Alright. What kind of sword does he have?
Does he have a special sword?
What special sword? Don't put a deal there. Henry!
Does he or doesn't he?
I don't know about any fucking sword!
To hell with you.
Is that the information we needed? Where's your band hiding?
Where's that band of yours hiding? I suppose we'll have to go harder.
Go lightly at first.
Well, you think I don't know that?
Oh, I said lightly.
Should have went for
Wanna
the
try it yourself?
should have went for the kidney.
Didn't even feel that. Can't you do any better?
Harder.
I can try.
Oh, fuck! You unwashed horse and cock! You have a chance to save what's left of your teeth. Where is your camp? In your mother's cunt! There's room for everyone there. Enough! You're not going to speak to me that way, you filth. Henry, show him what you can do with a hammer.
Yes, my lord.
You don't have the balls!
We'll see. Maybe soon you won't have any.
Wait! 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 It doesn't matter anyway. You'll never get there.
Why won't we?
Made ourselves a nice little nest in Nabokov.
I knew something wasn't quite right.
Fuck! We were right in the lion's mouth. How How did you manage that?
Old Nabark is a gullible fool, like you two. And stupid as he is, he didn't have many men in the fortress. We took it with one finger up our noses.
Just who are you people? I doubt you're just common bandits.
Indeed not. We actually give a shit about the fate of this land. And above all, we don't want it fucked up by sellouts like you.
Bollocks! You're nothing but a band of mercenaries raiding for coin. You're no different than bandits. So don't try to turn your
Revolutionaries.
crimes into something noble. I know quite well what you are. And I'll tell you in a language you understand.
Someone in the region helping you.
Somebody in the region must be helping you.
I'll tell you no more. Nothing. Go and crawl back to your von Berghoff.
Tell me.
You must tell me. You never figure anything out like this by yourself. Someone is clearly leading you. Who?
Go to hell.
But you will.
Go to hell, for Christ's sake!
Oh, guess we're doing the torture.
Ah! You bastard!
Can I answer a question?
We've got a connection in the region, but I won't tell you more. Never!
I don't want to torture you, but I
don't wanna
will.
torture you, but I will. If you don't give me something I can use right now, you're in for terrible pain. I don't want to do it. I truly don't. But you know we have to bring von Berghoff some answers.
Corva!
The name, say the name!
Older! Sabine!
The groom. That's why he left his own wedding.
Jesus Christ! And what about the others? Once von Berghoff finds out,
all hell will break loose. But the people from the fortress are innocent. They know nothing.
Gnarly. Agnes. Good lord.
If you tell him, their bloods will be on your hands.
Von Berghoff isn't a madman. He'll meet justice out fairly.
My arse!
Can we guarantee that? Why did you ambush us?
Why did you ambush us? Over by Rock Tower Pond.
Fuck! That was you! I knew I saw you somewhere before. And I'm sorry it wasn't for the last time.
you slaughtered a party of messengers, you goddamn monsters, my innocent men.
In war, no one is innocent. All of you on von Berghoff's side deserve to die.
I'll show you.
You murdered my people, so enjoy this, you sack of shit!
Ah!
Broken ribs. We're not on his
We're not
side.
on von Berghoff's side. We came to him to negotiate an end to this senseless war. Only your damn band of outlaws put a stop to that.
Ha! A likely story.
There's no point in explaining anything to this numbskull. A firm hand is all he understands.
So we'll give him a firm hand.
They were our friends.
You filth!
What? Satisfied now?
You're not worth the effort.
Tell me about your leader.
Why would some mercenary from God knows where want to kill Otto von Berghoff? It doesn't add up. Someone must be supporting him.
Your ma gives all kinds of support every night.
You should start behaving reasonably, or it'll truly end badly.
Badly for you. You'll swing on
Grabbing the
gallows,
knife.
bastards.
No, it's already sanctioned.
I asked what else you know about the captain.
Ah! 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 Ah!
What's up with that twitch?
I don't know anything else about him. Truly. He's some nobleman who actually cares about the local folk. I don't know anything else. Fuck off.
I don't believe you.
Ah! Fuck you, bastard! Are you deaf?
Hey, easy now. He's had enough. Don't overdo it.
Just wanted to
I
make
don't
sure.
know anything else about him. Nothing.
I think he's telling the truth, Henry.
There's no guarantee anything we got out of him was actually accurate anyway.
I think the interrogation is over.
We'll see what Lord von Berghoff has to say about it.
Go to hell. And von Berghoff too. I pray someone will send you there. Soon.
How do you feel?
Damn, Henry. You really, really worked him over. I don't have a good feeling about this. Let me tell you.
Just doing our job.
We got a task and we had to carry it out.
I know, but still, I don't understand what got into you.
I reckon he told us everything we wanted to know.
Yes, good work. There's some fella called Jan in charge. They occupied Nabokov, and that bastard Istvan joined them. But what he came out with in the end about that Samin being an ally, I just can't understand it. Why, for God's sake, has Samin turned against von Berghoff? It's open rebellion.
Do you think the others in the fortress are in on it? Old Semin, Gnarly.
I hope they're innocent. But either way, it looks like a terrible mess.
Need to talk to him. Let's keep quiet about
That's
Samin.
exactly why I think we should keep the news about young Semin's involvement to ourselves for now.
I'm not so sure, Henry. Von Berghoff trusted in us. Won't be tired as if he ever discovers we lied to him. But do what you think is right.
Not gonna lie to him. Alright, we're gonna